Hello guys, welcome back to another Simple Joe's video. Today we're going to be talking about and showing you guys the EZDrummer software on my Carlsbro CSD600. We're going to be showing you what it sounds like just recording normally, which you've seen in previous videos, and then we're going to be showing you the EZDrummer, which you can get as well, link in the description for that. So I'm going to get onto it straight away. I'm going to be going through different sounds from jazz to hard rock to metal and showing you the difference in the software using EZDrummer compared to the original just using the Carlsbro CSD600. So guys, now we're going to get into it. Using the Studio One software, which you can see down to my left or your right, we're going to just play naturally, nothing here, just plugged in, hard rock setting as well. So. Now I'm going to show you the difference with using EZDrummer. So you've heard that, and honestly, it is unbelievable. It literally sounds like an acoustic drum kit, and that's not even me exaggerating. You're hearing it for yourself, guys. It is absolutely phenomenal. The sound, everything. I played on a electric drum kit, obviously the normal Carlsbro CSD6, and when you're playing with it, you always just know you're on an electric drum kit. You know, I get to an acoustic when I go to studios, and it just gives you a completely different vibe. And with EZDrummer, completely it changes the way you're playing, and especially with this audio as well, you get it exactly in the same time, where I know with other softwares, well, like when we did the line with the audio box into there, you get like a 0.5 second delay when you're playing. This is exactly when you're playing, you're picking up straight away, because my headphones are literally just plugged into the laptop and it works a treat. So guys, you've seen a bit of hard rock, now we're going on to some metal. Take it away. There you go guys, the double bass pedal, I'm still getting there, I'm still getting a little bit better on it, but let's go to the EZDrummer, see what it sounds like now. As you can tell, it's absolutely phenomenal. Even get the bassiness of a metal drum kit as well. Maybe these headphones even enhance it even more, I don't know. But it sounds literally like you're playing on an acoustic drum kit. Everything sounds beautiful with it. Let's go on to the next one. So yes guys, you've heard metal. Now we're going to go on to the last one, which is a bit of jazz, before we start talking about the kit. So you've heard that guys, that sounds very messy on that, but let's take you to the EZDrummer and see the difference. Yes guys, now on the jazz setting on the EZDrummer, and I'm going to show you, and listen now for the higher. This is a big difference when you're going quick, it sounds like you want it to sound rather than just a load of mess, what we heard a minute ago. which is one of my favourite settings, the jazz setting. Absolutely incredible, absolutely love it. You can hear it, guys, especially this when you're going quick. It actually sounds like an acoustic set with it. before, because of the pickups with it, it sounds really messy when you're doing that. That sounds like you want it to sound. Honestly, playing it is incredible. I think it just enhances your experience when you're playing the EZDrummer. I think it really does give it a completely different vibe. And we're not even sponsored by EZDrummer as well. Just put that out there, because I know a lot of people think you're sponsored when you big up something, but it's actually incredible. Now we're going to go into the individual pieces of the kit and show you the difference from the snare, cymbals, and the double bass singly. We're going to start with the snare, if you wish to come in, cameraman Luke. So what I'm noticing more than anything is something really simple and something really basic, but when you drop the snare, you can hear a ripple and the snare kind of flowing as you're going along. So if I do, it just kind of holds to a stop, like when you're playing a normal beat. Because sometimes you want to let your sticks drop a little bit just so you get that fuzziness, but it completely stops. You get a teeny bit, but it's not much. Where if I take you to the EZDrummer now, you'll see a massive difference in it. Now we're going to show you what it's like on the EZDrummer on a metal setting, showing the snare. Obviously, I'm moaning about, obviously when you dropped it, you didn't hear that rumble. Listen to that, you can hear the whole rumble. And especially when you're playing as well. Because sometimes you may want to, you don't want that harsh act, you don't want that, you just want that, a bit of a rumble. No, we're playing it completely like. So you can hear me, you can hear the actual sound you're getting exactly like an acoustic. And also with the accents, I moaned about in one of my other videos when we was comparing the Alesis to the Carlsbro drum case. When you're doing accent, it didn't pick it up. I didn't think the pickup sounded very well, but for some reason, this EZDrummer just enhances every pickup. Like I said about the bass, like I said about snare, so we'll hear it. Once you hit harder, it actually plays harder compared to before. It didn't really make a difference, so you want to tap it. And you can tell it's absolutely incredible. Let's go on to the bass. Now onto one of my favourite parts is the bass drum. So with just normal Carlsbro CSD, some of the pickups don't always pick up amazingly, but I've noticed with EZDrummer it picks up amazingly. So I'm going to show you the difference. So we'll start first. So just a normal bass. Where if I show you now guys, when we jump onto the EZDrummer, you'll see a massive difference. Now onto the bass, and again this was one of my favourite parts, I said on the Carlsbro. For some reason the bass doesn't always seem to pick up everything, but when you're playing the EZDrummer it picks up everything. So normal bass. Actually sounds like you're playing double bass in it, which is awesome and absolutely love. Now onto the cymbals. Another massive thing which you probably know is I think that typically cymbals sound pretty good on electric drum kits anyway, but I want to show you just what they sound probably just playing the cymbals on this Carlsbro CSD compared to the EZDrummer. So as you say, hearing that. Now I'll take you to the EZDrummer, which you can hear the cymbals. So yeah guys, now onto the cymbals. Obviously, like I said, all electric drum kits, they sound pretty good for cymbals, but Lee's really enhance it. Obviously 2 seconds on each as well. And just the last part, and talking about the cymbals, there's only one downfall with the EZDrummer, is that when you are playing it, like this one, you'll hear it, you can choke the cymbals on this. Obviously in this EZDrummer, it does have a setting, which I've looked at and not been able to find, that chokes the cymbals. But because it's MIDI anyway, you can just cut it or shorten the cymbal anyway. So once you finish recording your video, you want to go and edit it, you can either just trim it or chop it. So it is pretty easy anyway. So if you just play like you do it normally, if you want to pause, it won't pause in the software, which I've shown you now. but when it comes to editing, you can just copy it, so it's nice and easy. So yes guys, you have seen me play the Carlsbro CSD600 and showing you the software EZDrummer. Like I said, definitely recommend it guys, and the link in the description if you wish to go and see it, see more of it and more what it does. I've just kind of covered the basics of it and what I think of it. And like I said, this is no promotion or anything. I generally love this software. I'm going to be using it in all my videos to come, so do stay tuned for it. Before, I've used it in covers and stuff like that, and I've always thought, oh, the sound doesn't sound, it sounds like an electric drum kit. This literally sounds as good as an acoustic drum kit. Like, it's as close as you're going to get. You're not going to get any closer. It's definitely recommended, guys. If you want to as well, guys, feel free to press the red button and become a simpleton and join the family. There's going to be so many more drums covers, drum videos, reactions potentially coming, so do stay tuned for that guys, and I'm going to see you very soon, so don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'm going to carry on playing drums, so I'll see you later.